An Enugu housewife, Mrs. Josephine Nchitaka Chukwujama Eze, has caused a stir by promptly returning approximately 14 million naira wrongly paid into her account despite the current crushing economic conditions in Nigeria. Though the action has attracted both cheers and jeers, and mother of three has been declared a hero by her husband, Mr. Chukwujama Eze, a journalist turned lawyer. Eze, in a piece made available to News Express, vividly captured what happened and showered praises on his wife. He wrote, "My dear friends, sometimes in life, little things matter as much, if not more, as big things. And if we don't appreciate innocuous gestures that are considered little, even big ones will pass as unnoticed. Today is not my wife's birthday. No, her birthday coincides with the anniversary of the end of the Nigeria Civil War on January 12th of every year. But she's done a little thing that has impacted my life and given me good cause. As usual, to toast her in public. Don't get jealous. Tell me, which husband of a credible and God-fearing wife will not celebrate her strong character even from a rooftop? Sincerely, I admire her daily in the privacy of my heart and comfort of her home. But this time, I'm minded to share my feelings with my family and friends. Where is the fire of the smoke? Please, I will return to my heroine anon. But let me first set the background. Nigeria is not only politically, but economically and morally bankrupt. This is why rogue governance, bribery, corruption, internet fraud, and sundry crimes are today the new normal in our fatherland. This appalling level of national decadence is easily blamed on poverty, unemployment, and general economic hardship. But truth is, we live in a denial and do not accept responsibility for our individual contributions to the national malaise. Crime and corruption are actually propelled by personal greed and shall forever remain so. Why is it that Nigerians who are not criminally minded do not succumb to crimes, no matter the circumstances and temptation? Under Nigeria's present prevalence of fraud, both off and online, they are still honest countrymen and women, and unfortunately they abound in their intimidating numbers across tribes, religion, and geography. Now, back to the story of my heroine. In my emotional reckoning, my wife has creditably discharged and acquitted herself not only as a worthy companion of high credibility, but an honest Nigeria worthy of emulation. Why? This mother of my three children received a credit alert of almost 40 million naira from an unknown source and exhibited what will make me eternally proud of her integrity. What happened? At exactly 4:50 p.m. on Monday, August 3rd, 2020, my own jewel of inestimable value was in a friend's hair salon, where a substantial percentage of my wealth stream regularly flows. Suddenly, her mobile phone beeped an alert. At first, she later recalled, I didn't check my phone as I dismissed it as one of those unsolicited messages with which network providers inundate hapless Nigerian subscribers. After some time, she casually scrolled through her phone and what she saw was eye-popping. Behold, it was an online transfer of wait a minute, 13,946,400 naira from Sankiya Global Investment Limited. What? Sankiya? Who? Nearly 40 million naira. For what purpose? She couldn't believe her eyes. I will call my husband immediately, she told herself. And she promptly did. Of course, my wife was not surprised that her husband's answer accorded with her already waiting thoughts. After all, birds of the same feather flock together. You don't know Sankiya and you have no transaction with the company, her husband reasoned with her over the phone. So we will return the strange money to your bank tomorrow. Her reply: we would have done so today if it were within banking hours. A consensus at Eden meeting of minds between husband and wife was complete. And so it came to pass that in the morning of the following day, off we set out to the Zik Avenue, Enugu branch of Zenith Bank, where my wife is an account holder, and informed the manager of our mission. Of course, the bank workers were profusely thankful to their honest customer. At her own request, a biro and paper was provided, with which she promptly wrote a letter authorizing the bank to reverse the strange sum of 13,946,400 naira out of her account. So, Sankia Global Investment Limited. In a jiffy, we were done with the bank, and few hours later, my wife received a debit alert at 2:30 p.m. the same day. Since then, phone calls and social media comments have been numerous and varied. Some to vilify, others to glorify her honesty. The comments range from jokes, Mrs. Jesus Christ, angel, saint, to a right mockery, pretender, hypocrite, Pharisee, and hard knocks, naive, foolish, stupid, then passionate, kudos, godly woman, role model, credible, character, and so on and so forth. But my wife's response to the diverse reactions from critics and well-wishers alike has been firm and unequivocal. I didn't return the money to impress the Puritans or be crucified by enraged compatriots, but to satisfy my conscience and demonstrate that despite the hard times in Nigeria today, there are still a multitude of incorruptible and God-fearing countrymen and women out there, both at home and in the diaspora. Most importantly, my wife consists to fellow Nigerians who are disappointed by her conduct, their freedom of opinion and choice. One of my good friends, whom I shall hereinafter refer to as original Niger bandit, jokingly accused me of committing a mortal sin by allowing my wife to return almost 40 million naira in a corrupt country like Nigeria. My forgiveness, according to bandit, lies in my confession before the priest of my Catholic faith. Jokes apart. As for me and members of my family, my wife insists her good name is more important than silver and gold. According to Google search, Sankia Global Investment Limited is a private limited liability company in Lagos Island. Folks, shouldn't I celebrate my own queen? I won't stop extolling her virtues. Oh, my wife is my hero for life. Yes, so this is a wonderful one that we should be able to serve and teach other people that no matter what. But do you know what? One thing I just believe is that no matter how hard or how somebody might say, oh, I wouldn't want to return it. Of course, they would definitely trace that money to that account. That is my opinion. I don't know what you think. They would have definitely traced that money back to that account if they really want to do so. But for those who are calling the woman all manner of names, they can continue doing that because she will not have a rest of mind, because all of a sudden that it's not your sweat. Some people, they have thrown their conscience somewhere, and with all the whatever they are going through, all their of them trying to get this or get opportunity. Maybe that's why some of them don't even have this kind of opportunity, because some people, their minds are so dirty. But come to think of it, for the fact that a lot of people, all of us, we have a mindset for ourselves, but we still have people who are still good no matter what. We have Nigerians that, irrespective of anything, they still have that integrity. And that's why people still continue to preach that. Some people tell you, oh, it is not possible in Nigeria, oh, this and this and that. But it's possible. We still have good people of good, who have integrity, not the ones that are just framing it up or trying to, let people know or make people believe that they have integrity. But kudos to them. It's a welcome development. We hope that this kind of a thing will continue to come up. These are the things that we need to celebrate, because our image out there, is not something that, everybody will be proud of. So kudos to this family. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning these new developments.